Hello Internet, welcome back to our Fire series. In the last episode, we were heading out looting, and I do think we're going to continue doing that. Let's reload the M9, and we'll drop the remainder of the ammunition we unloaded. And, yeah, I think we're good. We'll go ahead and favorite that. I really don't foresee me using the handgun, and it does have fouling, so we do need to clean it eventually, but for the time being, it never hurts to have a gun on your body. If we came across a zapper zombie, for instance, we're not going to want to engage that in melee. We're going to want to shoot that from a distance. Although, in the dark, we would most likely just run away from it, to be honest. Go ahead and pop this door open, take a look around. Got a rag, very exciting. Prussian blue tablets. Last episode, I was talking about talking to people on Discord who were new to the game, and that was fun. And then today I was watching someone stream in the Discord just for really no reason. I didn't really have anything going on. I just thought, like, well, I see someone streaming, might as well pop my head in and see what they're up to. And the other thing I've noticed, so I talked in the last episode about how people share things about the game that maybe aren't super pertinent to a new player. The other thing I've noticed is that people want to do really bonkers stuff for no reason. Like yesterday, I was watching this very new player who has never really played the game before, and one of the first things they did was take meth. And I was like, okay, I mean, I get it. You want to do a drug in a game. Okay, fine. And then 10 minutes later, they were like, I have a joint. How do I smoke the joint? It's like, well, you don't really need to. It's mostly a morale thing, or certain drugs have certain benefits. It's like you don't need to, but they were really intent on doing that. So I thought that was a bit silly, honestly. Is this no? This is a regular AAA book. Does this do anything? Maybe. Yeah, driving. Yeah, not super interesting. What do you got? Dark cola. Nah, I'm good. Not a fan of cola, personally. And then today I was watching a person stream, and the character actually had, their bed was filled with precious metals. Like, they slept next to a pile of gold and silver. It's like, why, though? Like, what is the point? And I guess it's just to be like, haha, look at me, I have all this gold. Which is fine. There's really nothing you can do. There's not a whole lot you can do with the gold anyway. Have we been in here? I feel confident that we have, but it's also boarded up, which makes me nervous. What is this? Paper wrapper. I'm 90% sure that we already looted that. We're going to head over here and check this pizza shop. Okay, picked up a cob zombie and a feral runner. So what we're going to do, we're going to run to the west to get away from the cob zombie and let the feral runner catch up to us, basically. Or completely lose. There you are. I was going to say, they usually track you really well. Seems like feral runners are very good at tracking you by either scent or sound. I'm not really sure. Okay. Just kill the old cop zombie. Smash him up. Real good. Another battery. Man, we are just finding a ton of batteries. I seem to remember batteries being a little harder to find than that. We're going to back up to kind of where we know it's safe, and we're going to rest just to get our stamina back, just in case, because you never know. I am noticing our stamina bar is blinking as I move, which makes me think we have reduced stamina regen, but I can't really think of why that would be. We're not wearing any... Oh, we are wearing the mask, actually. Okay. But we took the... Okay. What is the 10 encumbrance? I wouldn't think that would be in... It doesn't matter. We're okay. Anyway, this should be the pizza shop. Pop in here, see if there's anything that's not gone completely bad. Most of the pizzas should be either rotten or right at the verge of being rotten, because we did come by here before. Pretty interesting that there's 50 rounds of jacketed hollow point in the trash can. So that's real good. Reload our M9. So now we have a lot of M9 ammunition, which is, not my favorite thing in the world. We're definitely going to mark for arcade machines for when we need electronics parts later. Also, of course, the terminals. Yeah, the pizzas have gone bad, unfortunately. There should be some flour lingering around, though, I would imagine. Flour, seasoning, salt, sugar, all very valuable. Bacon will still be good. Can't believe that that this stuff hasn't gone bad. Why haven't you gone bad? 5 days, 3 days. Okay. I'm surprised. Can't eat cheese. Chili peppers actually are like make you unhappy, and there's really no reason. We're not going to cook them or anything, so I don't think it's worth picking those up. Pesto, red sauce, all of this is very valuable. Can really tell that they upped the spawns for this loot. Previously, you would find like flour and cornmeal. If you were lucky, everything else would be rotten. So pretty, and plus there were a lot of pizzas here, by the way. I don't know if I pointed that out. Quite a lot of pizzas here for one little shop. Bleach, again, charge of 2. So they definitely have nerfed the spawn of chemicals. What can we drop that we don't need? Really nothing. I guess the ham radio we already have. It's not even that good of a book. Yeah, I kind of want everything else. So, yeah, I guess we're just not going to take some of this stuff, which is fine. More detergent. We have a lot of detergent and soap at this point. I don't think it's really worth it. We'll throw the messenger bag on our back just so we can take that with us. Plus, that opens up more space for some of this stuff we can take with us. Although, again, we don't really need it. What is this? Oh, it's a little bike. Hello, child. Oh, you hit me in the mouth. That's a rude thing to do. Didn't anyone teach you not to punch your elders in the mouth? Definitely take the toastums. And yeah, our torso encumbrance is real bad. So I think we're going to hop on this old bicycle. And we're just going to head on back to our base. Don't hit the... What is this? Oh, it's a sandbox. Well, we've now fully wedged our bike here. Because we can't... There we go. I was going to say we can't back up over the shrub. But okay. Got back out on the road. Unfortunately, because we don't remember certain tiles anymore, this could be an issue. Although I don't think you ever really remembered landscape anyway. We're just going to take this bike so that if need be, we could kind of use it as a basis for making a different vehicle. Because it never hurts to have some extra frames and tires and that kind of stuff and foot pedals laying around. So for the most part, we're not going to be using this. It's just something that we now have available to us. Let's go ahead and drop these. Drop these. Yes, yes. In fact, just drop pretty much everything. The one thing... No, not the steak knife. The one thing we're not going to drop, we're going to swap out... Give me the claw thing again. Claw bar, yes. Drop the Halligan bar. And we'll favorite the claw bar because it functions... It has the prying ability we need to get in and out of doorways, but it's about a third of the volume of the Halligan bar, so this opens up more room in our inventory. And of course, we're going to drop the messenger bag because we don't want to carry multiple bags on our torso. Really increases our torso encumbrance, especially as those fill up with items. So, yep, we are in minimal pain. I don't think it's really worth it. I don't think we really have aspirin. We do. We eat 2 aspirin. And we're going to head right back outside to do some more looting before the light comes. What is this? Pavilion, fast food. Military surplus can have some really good stuff in it. We'll head over that way. Going to turn on safe mode for once because I don't want to wander into something horrifying. Although our vision radius is not great for spotting threats before they arrive at us. This is fast food. Let's head in here, see what we can get. Kind of weird that the back of it is wood. Not really sure what the deal with that is. Another feral runner, unfortunately, so that's going to track over here. Just kind of wait a few turns, see what it does. It said you spotted me. Yeah, they usually track me really well, so I'm surprised that they're not this time around. Hands and leg attacks. Okay. Really nothing scary about it, nothing on it that's worth taking. Are you a security van? Yes, you are. So you probably have guns in you. AR-15's pretty damn good. And then, of course, gold and silver in the back. I mean, I guess we take it. There's really no reason not to take it. But I also kind of just wish this was the one with the guns in the back, which I think is actually the SWAT van. What do we got? Paper wrapper. Soda. Lemon lime soda. I do really like lemon lime soda, but no, we're not going to take that. Our head has not taken any damage despite all the encounters we had, which is very good because we're still concerned about our head. We need to be careful about that. You know what? I never pick up cell phones or MP3 players in duplicates. I really ought to for materials later on when I'm ready to craft. What is this? Roach dirt. So there are roaches in this. This must be the roach kitchen. And roaches no longer give meat. So there's really no reason for us to engage with them. We're gonna... Okay, a roach. They do give meat. What I meant is that they give mutant meat now. Bruised corpse of a giant roach. Insect flesh. Oh, it's 30 liters and 90 pounds? Oh my god. I didn't know they were that big. I thought they were like... Oh, hello, doggy. I thought they were like... I don't know, roaches the size of mice. But apparently they're like... proper big-ass roaches. Which is fine. So we're not going to take the corpses with us. I was going to take one with us just to see... you know, because we can eat mutant meat. It's just we don't want to eat a lot of it. Looks like this is a very stocked kitchen as well. So we're going to wait for our stamina just in case anything else comes barreling in. Medium cans of chicken. So much good food. Again, we don't really want the chili pepper. So much good food. Take the hot dogs. My God, so much food. Okay, so we really don't take the cheese. We really don't need food for like... Honestly, the last like 4 houses we've hit, it's probably enough food for like a month, honestly. The amount of food that we found, a lot of them are meat products, which are very high in calories. Many of them are canned goods, so we don't have to worry about them going bad. Many of them are large or medium cans, which means they contain more charges. So like here, a medium can of Spam, normally a can of Spam is 2 charges. This one has 6, and again, Spam has... pretty high calories. 180? Actually, not high at all. Why, though? Spam is like all fat and meat product. I'm surprised it has so few calories. Whatever. What are these? Floor arcade machines. Some more arcade machines we'll make a note of. Just in case. Our inventory is probably pretty full with all the cans. Oh, a map I almost missed. Maps are pretty great. Restaurant is a low tier map, but it's something. What do you got? I wanted to, for a while, add item groups to dumpsters so that you have a chance of finding food in dumpsters, but like food that will make you sick if you eat it. It's something I think about all the time, but never actually go do. Why is this building so big? Are they straight up connected? They must be literally... wall to wall up there, which is interesting. Closed wooden door. It's not even locked. Okay, feral runner. Kill the feral runner. Hit me in the torso. Really not worried about any of that. More batteries. Take the pink tabs. Unload. Just take the whole phone. Well, unload the battery. Something else is in here with us. Assuming it's another feral, but we're going to go ahead and grab the cell phone as well. Maybe a small horde outside. No, just another feral. Kill him. Nice and easy. Grab his phone. So many batteries. I thought they had changed cell phones to be predominantly UPS because UPS is less valuable to the player than loose batteries. More knee pads we will definitely take. Army helmet is fantastic. We can use that to replace our mining helmet. This will insulate us from basically all damage to our head. 1, it has 95% coverage, which is fantastic. 2, it fits us, so it's only 10 encumbrance, which is not super relevant on our head, but it means that there's room for us to wear a hat as well if our head gets cold, or a helmet liner or whatever. And 3, it has bash of 10 and cut of 15. Bash of 10 is enough to insulate you from pretty much all the basic enemies out there, like even tough zombies are probably not going to beat 10 bash damage. And then cut of 15 is also very relevant because anything that deals cut damage especially low tier enemies, it's never going to be anywhere close to 15 cut damage. So it's basically never going to penetrate this armor. So very good thing to find. Definitely going to swap that out for our mining helmet. And again, we still have the mining helmet if we damage our army helmet, or if we need to make another one in the future. We've already secured additional bike helmets as well. Never mind, we'll just take a second army helmet, and that'll completely negate everything I just said. What do you got? Pressurized fuel tank. Pressurized 3-liter tank canister. Doesn't canister have two ends? Maybe it doesn't. Canister designed to feed a flamethrower. Here we have improvised field repairs, which I believe is a mechanics book. Even though I thought it should be fab. I remember having some confusion over that when I first saw it. Wrestling moves, sure, we'll take it. MREs are very good. Again, the amount of food that we have is gotten to the point where it's already a little silly. Chicken chunks. Well, what don't we need? At this point, we really don't need the mining helmet, to be honest with you. In fact, we can butcher that to... Oh. I should have disassembled it. I was going to try to get the flashlight back. Never mind then. Really don't need the plastic chunks either, to be honest with you. Well, that's a bit of a waste. Alright, well, what don't we need that we can drop here? Don't need the beret. I just picked it up because berets are cool. And if you don't think berets are cool, I don't want to be friends with you. We can holster our Beretta into the actual holster to get a little bit extra space. Grab the MRE. Probably can't pick up. Okay, we have some space. First aid kit is pretty great as well. Always helps to have more antiseptic, and we were pretty low on aspirin, so it never hurts to get a little bit of that as well. Man, clean army gear is also very valuable. Winter gear is less valuable. It will be beneficial come winter time, but honestly, I get so bored with the game that we're never going to make it that far. So I don't think we need to take any of that with us. We could, what's our footwear look like? Sneakers. I would like to swap those for boots, I think. Yeah, we're going to swap. Do they fit? I didn't even look. Do they fit? Pair of boots. Poor fit. Well, what's the encumbrance? 12? Yeah, that's fine. Take off your sneakers. Go ahead and throw on these boots. Golf shoes. Why do golf shoes have such high protection? Sneakers are not a slouch either. They're pretty warm. Give me the boots. Just give me the boots. Okay, let's check the mannequins up front. Check the mannequins up front. Might be able to find boots that fit us. Elbow pads, very good. Go ahead and throw on the elbow pads as well. Again, 0 encumbrance, but they do give protection, which is pretty great. Army jacket, they're all winter clothes. I don't think I really want the winter clothes. There's just that one mannequin? Who puts one mannequin in the front of their store? Toilets, rear, yeah, so this leads right to the first fast food place. Is that another exterior? No, I'm guessing that's another small bathroom, but we'll check. Lockers, dust mask, yeah, that's not really. Hello, cockroach. Multiple cockroaches. I don't know if enemies pushing each other only applies to zombies or if cockroaches and such would do that as well. Let's check the roof just out of curiosity. Any solar panels? You would think maybe a military surplus would have some solar stuff. There's a set of solar panels. Is it just those one? I guess it's just the one. And a satellite dish. Pretty cool. Cell phone signal booster. Huh. Okay. I really do like that they added stuff to roofs. I mean, I know it's so like silly and small that most people don't even care, but I think it's cool. Winter army gear. We'll mark that for later, although again, don't really expect us to make it to winter time because I usually get bored before then. So we'll head back to base. Let's go ahead and throw on safe mode while we travel back to the base. I still never use auto move. I know that a lot of people love auto move, but I don't ever think to use it. It always feels too risky. I swear when I'm here I hear things thumping sometimes and it makes me think there are enemies here. And then nothing happens, so I imagine I'm just crazy. Okay, well, Being crazy is fine. Go ahead and drop this stuff. Drop everything. I would really like to keep the AR-15 on us. We just don't have ammo for it. So it's really not going to be valuable to us. I think the M9 will be just fine for the time being. And now we have a holster. So, yeah, we have a holster with an M9. Let's go ahead and... well, it's 1 a.m. We've actually only been looting for about an hour in-game. Kind of crazy. Because we've gotten quite a lot of stuff in just that 1 hour. So I feel like houses are not really something I'm interested in anymore. We have so much food. Could do with a wrench yet. Gonna need something to make a welder. Gonna need the book with the recipe for the welder. Is there any bookstores nearby? Book. Current search radius is 100. Can we change any options? Oh. Okay. No bookstores. Library. One library, but it's so far away that given the monster density I've run into in the last couple series, I don't think it would be really smart to go all the way down there. So we may continue hitting houses just in hopes of finding books. Although that's not really the best way to do that. There's no schools. What's this over here? Fishing pond. Do we have a hacksaw? We could head to the gun shop, see about getting ammo for that. We do have a hacksaw. Is it worth it? It's right where that cluster of zombies was destroying a car, was right around here. So it is a little dangerous to go over here. It's not super far, though. You can check the craft shop as we go. I guess we head over to the gun shop. We have the M9. We have a quarterstaff that is slightly damaged, which we're not capable of repairing because it requires a wood saw, which is dumb, which we've talked about every time it comes up because I want to point out how dumb it is. So we're just going to head over there. Worst case scenario, oh, you know what? We don't have the Halligan bar as a backup weapon anymore. We only have this, which is kind of a crappy weapon. What's the damage on a quarterstaff? 17 with a +3 to hit. I think we'll go back. We're going to grab the nail bat as a backup. Just in case. Pull this out. Give me my nail bat back, please. Nope, that's a nail. That's not what I'm looking for. Grab the nail bat. Yeah, just as a backup. We really don't want to get caught with our pants down while we're looting. We do have the pistol, but it's not really something I can rely on to kill the enemies. Now, I did pick up sunglasses earlier with the intention of putting them on, but I never put them on. Did I? Did I put them on? Sunglasses? No, I didn't. So now we have a pair of sunglasses as well, which we just threw on for Zapper Zombie. Yeah, I'm not super worried about the Zapper Zombie, honestly. When I looked at their entries, they were like super weak. They have way less HP than really anything else. I don't think they shock you. I think they just zap back if you hit them with a metal weapon. Why don't we just try to kill it? So he's caught our scent, looks like. Let's pull him kind of away where nothing else really was. Just in case there were other things. See if they zap you. You miss. You hit him. Hits you. There are more zombies coming. We need to be prepared to run away if need be. Yeah, they have less HP and are slow. I think they have the same speed as regular zombies, but they have less HP. And again, because we're using a wooden weapon, it was safe to engage that in melee. It also can't zap you from a distance, so there's no risk to getting close to it. Oh, hello, I walked right past you. Let's head back over here. I don't know how you got me and bit me as I was walking past, but okay. I would love for you to just, yeah, I was going to say, come one at a time, preferably. Okay, kill them. Cell phone, lighter. I guess we'll take the heroin if we need, like, serious pain management. Folding knife we'll take. We have a lot of knives at this point. Oh, yeah, I was going to make a spear. Remember when I was going to make a spear? Let's go ahead and rest, get our stamina back. See if there are anything else that heard the sounds of combat, want to give us grief. Is this a church? Empty residential craft shop. with stained glass windows, huh? Hello, Zambi. I know. Yes, hit me in the eyes, why don't you? Also, are those glass pipes? Why are there glass pipes in a craft shop? Is craft slang for drugs? Is it? Do I just not know something? Flask has some uses, but I don't think it's like a priority. Test tube is going to be empty. So when you say craft shop, what you actually meant was it's a shop full of glassware for some reason. Take the Atreyu pan and the multivitamins. Don't really get why it's just filled with glassware. Craft shops in real life have like yarn and cloth, fabric and paint supplies and stuff like that. So I have no understanding of why this would be all glass. Crucible, well, we'll definitely take that. Saves us from having to craft one. They're a little bit of a pain to craft sometimes. Is that... It's a kiln. Okay. I thought, oh, that one's the forge. I was going to say, it looked like a forge. Okay, well, that's real good. Let's go ahead. Mark this. Mark... What did I press? Overlays. Leave the overlays. RG. Okay. Yeah, I messed up. Okay, make a note. Forge and kiln. So it's pretty great. That saves us from the hassle of gathering a ton of rocks and stuff to make them ourselves. And there's a crucible already here. We're going to go ahead and drop that crucible right there. I don't think you can drag these. Yeah, because they're not furniture. They are terrain tiles. Sponge we'll take. What do you got? A trench coat. Is it leather? Of course it's not. They're never leather. Okay. Tons of stuff we can't eat. Grab the veggie salad. Guess we'll grab the cola. Might as well check upstairs. Since it had forged materials, we never know what could be up here. Looks like a small kitchen area, which is weird. The layout of this shop is like mind-blowing to me. I don't understand it. I don't get... Like, the main shop is all glassware. You come out back, they have a forge and a charcoal kiln, and a bench that people apparently are sleeping on. There's a fridge downstairs, but there's also a full kitchen upstairs. I don't really get it. Are you serving people? And then there's like a patio with chairs. I don't really get the idea behind this place, but it having a pre-generated forge and kiln are really, really good. Certainly saves us a bunch of work. I would like them to be at our base, but we can come out here and work. It's not a big deal. Hello, brainless zombie. Kill him. See if we can cross the street and get to the gun shop before we call the episode. Please don't attack me from all sides. Okay, safely made it to the opposite side. Can you pick the back door? Oh, hello, ATM. Transfer everything to one cash card. Excellent. We're going to see if there's a back door, and if there is, we're going to see if we can pick it. I don't think picking it has a chance of triggering the alarm. And we're in the gun shop. Fantastic. So, and to boot, this is the one with the vending machines. This is probably the single best gun store layout for ammunition because the vending machines have just a ton of it. So that's a really, really big boon for us. If we can find some rounds for our, what did we find? Like an AR-15 or AC, I don't know what we found, but it was a good gun. I think it was 223 or 5.56. And so, you know, we're going to find ammo for it here. And yeah, I think we'll loot this in the next episode. We'll probably have to make a trip back to base to dump our stuff off, but really good. Really excited to see that. So for now, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, maybe consider liking, commenting, or subscribing to my channel. And of course, I'll be back with more Cataclysm content in the near future. I'll see you next time.